As we're preparing for the virtual learning aspect, what are some things that parents can, take away to say, okay, this is how you can best prepare your child for the virtual learning months ahead or weeks ahead, whatever that may be?
I think, start by having a family meeting and talk about, all right, this is what the school year looks like right now. Try and have a positive attitude about it, but really setting a routine. Kids thrive in routine and stability. It just gives them comfort. It helps their self-confidence. So set up a routine. It may not be the routine you had last August. It might not be the routine that your neighbors have, but whatever works best for your family in this situation, have a meeting, set up what you're going to do, have a study place, get them something exciting about it. We just picked out these new chairs and it was like the coolest thing ever. So just something to get them excited, something to get them to feel like normal. What else? Sleep, getting back on a school routine. Just the research behind regular sleep is it helps your mood, it helps your anxiety, it helps you actually think better and your memory, which obviously helps at school.
Yeah, exactly. And for any of you parents that have children who have things like attention deficit disorder, and you're wondering, how in the world am I going to get my child to sit in front of a computer for hours on end? I think getting them back on a schedule now, a week before you're starting school, a week or two, if you were able to kind of just start getting them back on track, is a great idea. Developing that structure, establishing the routines, the good sleep, the regular physical activity, that's going to help and go a long way in kind of doing, allowing them to be able to be successful at the start of the school year. And you created an amazing list of items and information about that. And that's going to be posted on our Facebook page and on our website. Awesome. I was wondering if you could maybe go over some of those tips for us, Jess. Some of the ones that maybe you didn't already cover.
In addition to routines, giving your children a sense of control. Our brains just they need control to work properly in our lives. And giving your kids choices, little choices, reasonable, safe choices in life can help tremendously. What fruit do you want in your lunch? And just giving little bits of choices throughout the day can just give them a sense of control and predictability in their life and help their self-esteem. Also, though, with giving control and routine, allow for boredom. It is okay to be bored. Allow for that unscheduled time. Creativity can flourish. It can actually, giving unscheduled time gives them a sense of control because they can make choices as to what they do. We've talked about exercising, right? Mm-hmm. That's important.
In our time now of digital learning, to try to get exercise in every day. We can imagine that there's going to be more of a sedentary kind of lifestyle that is established in these first couple of weeks of virtual learning. So getting them moving, get their heart rate up periodically will help to kind of boost the adrenaline so that they can focus for the half of the day.
Yep. Even in between classes, like turn on a song and everyone just dance it out or something. Just, get moving throughout the day. And that really helps. Kids with ADHD and autism also really need that built in with their day. Get dressed for your day. It shows that it can help improve performance, that it can improve confidence, and be silly and find fun. Mary Poppins said, in every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. And I think that is just so, so important right now. The climate is so divisive and contentious and serious, and all this talk about mortality rates and pandemic and everything, that I think we just need to try and find fun in every day, even if it's just little silly things. Just try and find the best in it.
We're going to provide some information on our website with tips from Jess that you could easily print out and hang up in your own offices and homes so that you can follow along some of those rules to keep your kids mentally healthy. And thank you so much for joining us. If you have more questions, please feel free to add them to the bottom, and we will try to answer them as best we can. And until next time, thank you.
Bye.
Thanks, Jess.